My name be Barbara Thornton. I'm 65 and iodine privation to tell you Engstrom narrative that volition changed the manner you think about how Army for the Liberation of Rwanda person volition go for money. Engstrom narrative about the week after my lone son's wedding that about tumble everything I'd spent old age building. It's besides the narrative of how iodine get ready for Engstrom war without yet knowing World Health Organization I'd beryllium fighting. Iodine watch from the life room window arsenic Engstrom black Uber pull up. My heart tighten with joy. My boy's finally home from his European honeymoon. When Ashley stares out of the car, iodine bash what I've been planning for weeks. Iodine pull out my telephone and softly hit record. 30 old age arsenic Engstrom notary teach main one rule. Document everything, particularly when trouble feel near. My boy, iodine miss you. Iodine hug David. Helium smell of hotel soap and honeymoon bliss. Mom, you expression amazing, helium. Says. And the earnestness in his voice about submerge out my unease. Almost. Iodine glance astatine Ashley. Something soft chink inch my phone. Not the voice app that run quietly. It's the little plan David installed Engstrom calendar month ago for family safety. Helium doesn't know information technology other purpose. Ashley, welcome home. Iodine say, Mrs. Thornton, thank you. The house be wow. Her voice be excessively bright. She pull out her telephone right away. Mind if iodine return Engstrom few photograph for the family album? She angle her camera astatine the crystal chandelier, the old-timer parquet. Her expression be excessively appraising. Iodine smile and say, of course. Lush Kariteba her return the photos. Everything she Department of Energy Volition beryllium evidence. What kind iodine don't yet know, merely I'll need it, iodine deploy the following step. Engstrom imperativeness of Engstrom hide switch nether the table bring the bookcase camera to life. David put. Option information technology inch after the neighbor have Engstrom break-in. Helium think it's for security. Helium hour angle no idea I'm protect United States from Engstrom menace inside the house. Nothing's changed, David say arsenic helium sink into the sofa. Smell the lap lavender and old books. Some things shouldn't change. Roots matter. Iodine pour tea and watch Ashley inspect associate in nursing 18th century porcelain vase. Be that associate in nursing antique? Information technology expression valuable. Money. Finally. Iodine noted, merely support my tone calm. Engstrom family heirloom. My late husband's grandmother's. She angle her phone. The vase fill the frame. My hide camera catch everything. Later, I'll reappraisal it. Possibly she's just screening Murder the House. Oregon possibly not. Her eyes drift to my redwood box where the foundation documents sit among other document I've left inch plain sight. What's that? Family stuff, too. Perfect. She's take the bait. Just personal things. Iodine fiend jitteriness and screen the box. Inside where she can see, I've put forged documents, Engstrom fake volition claim Engstrom fortune. If she's the kind of person Bill described, she'll peek. Moms always be sentimental, David laughs. Heaps dad's letters, old papers. Lovely. What kind of documents? Ashley asks. Exactly the note iodine expected. Wills, contracts, drilling legal stuff. A volition David mentioned. She trail off. Ash, helium blushes. Iodine Washington just curious how you'll handle things for the future, she says. Iodine survey her expression. Washington that greed, Oregon merely curiosity about family finances? Difficult to say. The future's angstrom funny story thing. You never know what it'll bring. Merely iodine do. I've be shaping it. Every phrase, every small act our angle be part of angstrom plan. Iodine get down when Bill, angstrom private research worker friend, state means something about Ashley. Possibly Bill. Washington wrong. Possibly people change. Merely iodine won't gamble with my son's life. They go upstairs. Iodine softly arranged the document, sold the fake volition remainder on top. If she peeks, she'll see $15 million. Their voice drift down. David tell angstrom childhood story. Ashley answer in snip phrases. Be she thinking of love organ numbers? Iodine clear the tea, casually, leave the box, angstrom jar, call them to dinner. David Seaman down first, radiant. Ashley follows. Her eyes land on the box. The game hour angle started. Whether she's associate in nursing innocent bride Oregon angstrom calculate interloper, my plan be moving. Merely Bill's tip point to Ashley. And experience our angle teach main angstrom warning. When every hint point one way, expression the other way. What if she's lone angstrom diversion? What if the real number menace semen from somewhere else entirely? Time volition tell. For now, iodine volition beryllium the dope mother World Health Organization. No nothing, an iodine volition fix for angstrom war inch which friend can become enemies. We sit down astatine the dining table, and iodine feel James' observation United States from the portrayal above the mantel. His eyes look full moon of warning, though possibly it's lone the candle light playing tricks. Iodine topographic point home plate of roast chicken inch front of them. The recipe come from my mother-in-law, and I've been devising information technology for 30 years. David our angle loved this dish since childhood. Tonight, iodine watch more than iodine eat. David negotiation about Paris. His eyes radiance when helium described the Louvre. Ashley listens, nod inch the right places. Merely iodine notice her gaze drifting about the room, the silver candlesticks, the crystal glasses, the old-timer sideboard, arsenic if she's devising associate in nursing inventory. This house be stunning, Mrs. Thornton, she say neatly film editing angstrom piece of chicken. David mention your father Washington associate in nursing architect. Yes, James planned this house for us. Every detail Washington planned. Iodine pause. Helium always state angstrom house should tell the family story. What narrative department of energy your house tell? There's something in her voice. Calculate Oregon merely polite curiosity? That's associate in nursing interest question. If lone she know the narrative I'm fixed to tell. Angstrom narrative of love, iodine answer. James construct this house arsenic angstrom gift for our 10th wedding anniversary. True, merely not the whole truth. James besides plan hide niche and secret safes. Inch case you ever need to hide something, helium joked. Now his foresight might save us. How much be information technology worth? Ashley blurred out, then quickly adds, I mean, the insurance must beryllium expensive. David frowns. Ash, that's associate in nursing odd question. No, it's fine. Iodine comfort them, though my pulsation quickens. About 3 million asset contents insurance. Merely you know what's interesting, dear? Iodine tilt toward Ashley. The most valuable things inch this house can't beryllium priced. What bash you mean? Memories? History? Angstrom legacy? Iodine expression. Her heterosexual inched the eyes. Some things are invaluable precisely because you can't sell them. Ashley expression away, curious. Either my mawkishness embarrass her organ. My words rich person hit Angstrom nerve. My telephone vibrates softly below the table. Angstrom message. Iodine bargain. Angstrom glance astatine the screen. It's from my private detective, Bill. One word, confirmed. So, his intuition be right. Ashley truly make expression for Angstrom affluent husband done Angstrom matchmaking agency. Merely how army for the liberation of Rwanda bash her plan reach? And be she acting alone? Mom, are you all right? David asks. Of course, dear. Iodine Washington just check if I'd have Angstrom call from one of the charities. Angstrom charity? Ashley repeat Angstrom little excessively fast. Yes. Iodine sit on the boards of Angstrom few organizations. We aid orphan children. Largely it's true, though not the whole truth. After James died, Iodine learned how important information technology be to aid those less fortunate. Iodine watch Ashley's face. There's Angstrom flicker of something. Disappointment. Arsenic if my talk of charity didn't please her. That's very noble, she say astatine last, merely her tone be strained. James always used to say, Barbara, money semen and goes, merely good works remain. Iodine raise my glass to the memory of good people. We chink glasses, and Iodine notice Ashley's hand tremble, about imperceptible, merely Iodine see it. Nervous, angry. Tell United States about your family, dear. Iodine continue. David hasn't state much. There's not much to tell, Ashley answer quickly. Angstrom Convention family, center class. Are your parent alive? My mother is. Iodine don't remember my father. Helium left when? Iodine Washington 5. There's pain in her voice, and for Angstrom second, Iodine feels sympathy. Possibly she truly be look for Angstrom family, for security. Possibly my intuition are unfair. Merely then she expression about the room again, her gaze tarriance on the silver pieces, and my doubt return. Iodine understand, Iodine say softly. It's difficult growth up without Angstrom father. Yes, merely Iodine managed, still enter her voice. I'm not person World Health Organization give up. Angstrom curious sentence. Fight spirit. Ah, Oregon Angstrom threat. David return her hand. Now you rich person Angstrom real number family. Yes, Ashley says, merely she's not look astatine her husband. She's look astatine me. Angstrom real number family. There's something in her gaze. Angstrom challenge, Angstrom warning, Oregon americium iodine reading excessively much into it? By the way, Iodine say arsenic if I've just remembered, my solicitor be approached tomorrow. We need to update some documents. Documents? Ashley tilt forward. Yes, the volition should beryllium review now that David be married. All attention deficit disorder you, dear. Iodine smile. After all, your family now. Ashley brightens. That's very kind of you. Family be family, Iodine reply. Merely inch my head, the idea runs, if you are truly family, my plan be working. The solicitor volition come, merely not to change the will. He'll aid main verify some fact about Ashley once and for all. And if my intuition are confirmed, there be one detail that concern me. This morning, Iodine receive Angstrom's strange call. Person ask about our house, information technology value. They claim to beryllium conducting angstrom survey for associate in nursing insurance company. Merely when iodine checked, no such survey Washington scheduled. Person B Pickings associate in nursing interest inch our house. Iodine doubt it's angstrom coincidence. Mom, remember the narrative about grandfather inched the hide safe? David suddenly asks. Iodine freeze. Not now, David. What safe? Ashley react instantly. Oh, it's associate in nursing old family legend, Iodine say, try to sound carefree. James's grandfather purportedly hide valuable somewhere inch the house. We never found anything. That's angstrom lie. The safe exist and iodine know where information technology is. More than that, information technology incorporate document that could change everything. Merely Ashley must never know. How romantic, Ashley says. Merely iodine see the manner her eyes light up. Rich person you try look for it? Oh, David and iodine turn the whole house top down arsenic kids. Iodine laugh. Never found angstrom thing. It's probably just angstrom pretty story. Another lie. Iodine found the safe 2 calendar month after James died. What Washington inside make main reconsideration many things. Dinner wind down and iodine bring inch angstrom homemade apple pie from the kitchen. Merely my appetite be gone. Excessively many idea. Spinning inch my head. Ashley regard the pie. David negotiation about plan for tomorrow. Merely I'm thinking of something else. That telephone call this morning. The manner Ashley react so quickly to any mention of money. The possibility that Bill's information isn't complete. What if person else be buttocks Ashley? What if she isn't the main menace astatine all, merely loan the instrument? What if the real number enemy be waiting, exploitation her arsenic bait? Thank you for the fantastic dinner, Ashley say arsenic we finish. Lush curry Taiba main aid with the dishes. No need, dear. Your angstrom guest. Merely I'm family now, aren't I? She smiles. Family. The word sounds strange in her mouth, arsenic if she's tasting it, testing whether information technology fits. When they go upstairs again, iodine stay alone inch the dining room nether James's portrait. If helium be alive, what would helium say? What advice would helium give? Merely iodine know the answer. James always said. Barb, trust merely verify. And always rich person associate in nursing exit plan. Iodine bash rich person associate in nursing exit plan. Merely with each hour, iodine recognize more and more that iodine may not need associate in nursing exit astatine all, merely angstrom full-scale war. And I'm not evening certain iodine know all my enemies. Climb the stairs, iodine hear smother voice from David's room. What do they talk about? The house, money, that safe my foolish son soul carelessly mentioned. Iodine stop astatine my bedroom door and expression out astatine the dark street. Somewhere out there inch the night, person may already beryllium planning their following move. Person World Health Organization know more about Ashley than she realizes. Oregon person World Health Organization be exploitation her like angstrom puppet. Tomorrow volition beryllium angstrom new day, and I'm ready for any information technology brings. Merely americium iodine ready for the possibility that I'm wrong about World Health Organization my true enemy is? The following morning, iodine sit inch my survey departure done papers, Oregon rather pretense to. Inch truth, I'm waiting. David left for work associate in nursing hour ago, And now iodine can set the following part of my plan inch motion. Iodine hear angstrom door open upstairs. Ashley be up. Iodine wonder what she'll bash on her first morning inch our house. Done the hide camera inch the life room. Iodine watch her seaman down the stairs. She's inch angstrom tracksuit, hair pull back inch angstrom ponytail. She expression innocent, about girlish, merely iodine haven't forget what iodine proverb stopping point night. She paused by the jewelry box, expression around, check to see if anyone be watching. Then she slowly lift the lid. Iodine clasp my breath. Inch angstrom moment, she'll see the fake volition with the figure of $15 million. Her eyes widen. She quickly catch photograph of the papers, then just arsenic quickly stopping. Point the box. Perfect. The bait worked. Merely what surprise main be her expression. Iodine expect greed. Triumph. Instead, iodine see something closer to relief. Why relief? Ashley pull out her telephone and dials. She moved to the window away from possible listening devices. KG girl. Merely she doesn't know the microphone behind inch the window frame. It's me, she whispers. Yes, it's confirmed. 15 million asset the house and everything else. Angstrom pause. She listens. Iodine know it's risky. Merely we rich person no choice, bash we? Her voice trembles. If we don't bash information technology now. Another pause. Longer. All right. I'll meet you Astatine the usual topographic point inch associate in nursing hour. And Rick, beryllium careful. This woman isn't arsenic simple arsenic she looks. Rick. So, she our angle associate in nursing accomplice, angster man named Rick. Merely what strike main be her tone. Not angstrom conspirators, merely fearful, desperate. What if I've misjudged her motives? Ashley end the call and head for the front door. She call out loudly, clearly for my benefit. Mrs. Thornton, I'm departure to the gym. All beryllium back by lunch. Wonderful, dear. Iodine answer from the study. Enjoy your workout. The door closes. From the window, Iodine see her get into her car, angstrom white Honda. Nothing fancy, solidly center class. Odd for angstrom woman purportedly hunt affluent husbands. Iodine delay 5 minutes, then leave the house myself and faux pas into my Mercedes. Time for angstrom little reconnaissance. Iodine trail her Astatine angstrom distance. She Department of Energy drive toward the promenade where several gymnasium are. Merely she base on balls them and Michigan Astatine angstrom small cafe on the edge of town. Iodine park about the corner and watch. Angstrom man emerge from the cafe. Tall, mid-40s, expensive suit, well-built, confident stride. That must beryllium Rick. They embrace, not like business partners, merely. Like lover Oregon people who've know each other angstrom hanker time. They go inside together, sit Astatine angstrom window table. Iodine need to hear them. From my purse, Iodine return out angstrom small device bill give main for emergencies. Angstrom directional microphone. Modern technology truly be miraculous. Iodine purpose information technology Astatine their table. Can't delay any longer, Crick be saying. His voice be hard, commanding. Helium lone hour angle angstrom weak. Otherwise, Iodine no. Ashley cut him off. Bash you think this be easy for me? Bash you think Iodine don't understand what's Astatine's stake? Then move faster. Discovery Angstrom Manor to entree the money. Ashley shingle her head. She's not stupid. And she suspect me. Iodine proverb the manner she look Astatine main stopping point night. She suspect me. Interesting. Possibly my acting wasn't arsenic convert arsenic iodine thought. Then we go to plan B, Crick says, no. Ashley grab his hand. We agreed. No. Violence. Information technology our angle to expression natural. Violence? Plan B? My pulsation quickens. Ashley, sweetheart. Time be against us. If your mother-in-law won't sign the document willingly. She will. Ashley interrupts. Just give Maine Angstrom little more time. Crick tilt back. Fine. Merely loan until the end of the week. After that, we bash information technology my way. There's Angstrom menace inch his. Stranger still be Ashley's reaction. She doesn't expression like Angstrom avaricious schemer, more like Angstrom corner animal. Rick, please, she says, and there are crying inch her voice. I make everything iodine can. Merely if something go wrong, nothing volition go wrong, helium snaps, because there's no alternative. Bash you understand? Ashley nods, merely iodine see her trembling. And remember, Crick continues, no one can know about us, particularly your husband. I know, good, Crick stands. I expect your call tomorrow night with good news, helium leaf. Without look back. Ashley remains Astatine the table, her face very inch her hands. This changed everything completely. Ashley doesn't expression like the mastermind, more like Angstrom victim. Merely Angstrom victim of what? And World Health Organization precisely be Rick? Iodine watch her rub her eyes, fix her hair, and tax return to the car. The mask slide back into place. The smile, the confidence. Merely iodine proverb what's buttocks it? Fear. Iodine get home earlier Ashley. Iodine sit inch my survey and replay what iodine heard. Plan B of violence, no alternative. What if I've wholly misread the situation? What if Ashley isn't after the inheritance, merely be being coerced? What if the real number enemy be this Rick? Merely then why make she marry David? And what document be she supposed to brand main sign? Excessively many question and excessively few answers. Iodine call Bill. Iodine need everything you can discovery on Angstrom man named Rick. Iodine tell him about 45. Well-dressed, possibly connect to real number estate Oregon finance. That might return time, Barb. We don't rich person time, Bill, iodine add. And one more thing, check whether anyone be in danger Ashley. Possibly she isn't World Health Organization we think she is. Iodine end the call and expression out the window. Ashley be back. She stares out of the car, that flawless smile repair on her face again. Merely now iodine know what hide buttocks it. The question be whether iodine rich person enough time to piece the whole picture together and whether iodine can protect my family if iodine don't evening know where the menace be approached from. Iodine hear the front door open. Mrs. Thornton, I'm home. The exercise Washington great. Wonderful, dear. Iodine call. How Washington the gym? Angstrom small pause. Good. Very productive. Associate in nursing interest choice of words. Productive. Yes, iodine think look Astatine the jewelry box with the fake documents. Very productive. Merely now. iodine must decide whom I'm truly helping and whom I'm declare war on. Because in this game there are more players than iodine first thought. And not all of them are playing willingly. 3 days rich person pass since that morning inch the cafe and iodine can feel the tension inch the house growth by the hour. Ashley our angle become nervous, distracted. David Wright information technology murder arsenic adjust to Engstrom new family, merely iodine see the truth. She's wait for something Oregon someone. Stopping point night, iodine catch her talk on the telephone inch the garden. Quietly, about whispering. When iodine traveled to the window, she hurriedly end the call and feign she Washington just out for Engstrom walk. This morning, she barely touch her breakfast. David left for work badgering about his wife and iodine Washington left alone with Engstrom young woman World Health Organization be clearly scheme Oregon being coerced to bash something. Ashley moved done the house like Engstrom ghost. She Michigan by the windows, check her telephone every 5 minutes. There be Engstrom desperate quality to her movements. About midday, the telephone rings the landline. Ashley startle an expression astatine me. Volition you return it? She asks. And there's hope in her voice. Hope for what? Of course, dear. Iodine choice up the receiver. Thornton residence. Barbara speaking. Engstrom man's voice on the other end. Engstrom familiar voice. Mrs. Thornton. This be Crick Collins from Prime Minister really. Rick. The lap Crick from the cafe. My pulsation speeds, merely my voice remains calm. Yes, I'm listening. Iodine-rich person client World Health Organization are very interested in your house. They're fixed to brand Engstrom very generous offer. Strange. My house be not for sale. There's Engstrom pause. Yes, iodine understand. Merely my client are volition to wage well above market value. 4 million inch cash immediately. 4 million for Engstrom house worth 3. Excessively generous to beryllium honest. Out of the corner of my eye, iodine see Ashley following the call with tense attention. Mr. Collins, my house be not for sale. Mrs. Thornton, iodine understand your reluctance. Merely see information technology practically. 4 million would let you to bargain Engstrom cover girl home anywhere and leave you comfortably off. Comfortably off? Arsenic if I'm some Penn Niles old woman. Thank you for the offer, merely iodine must decline. Another pause, longer this time. Mrs. Thornton, what if iodine state you iodine rich person some information that might interest you? Information about your daughter-in-law? My heart skip Engstrom beat. Ashley go pale. What bash you mean? Iodine think information technology would beryllium best if we meet inch person. There are things better discourse face to face. Iodine don't meet with strangers, iodine say. Engstrom cold. Unpleasant laugh astatine the other end. Oh, Mrs. Thornton. Iodine americium no stranger. Ask Ashley. She'll tell you World Health Organization iodine am. Iodine expression astatine Ashley. Her face be arsenic white arsenic chalk. Iodine don't know what you mean. Then let Maine to explain. You see, your beloved daughter-in-law owe Maine Engstrom very large sum of money. And since she's unable to pay, well, let's say your house could solve her problems, debt. So, it's not greed, merely debt. Merely debt for what? How much Department of Energy she owe you? $2.5 million asset interest growth by the day. Associate in nursing enormous sum. How Department of Energy Engstrom fitness teacher rack up such debts? Ashley Brand Engstrom desperate gesture for the phone. Iodine shingle my head. And what volition happen if the debt be not repaid? The pause bend ominous. Mrs. Thornton, I'm Engstrom businessman. Inch business, unpaid debt rich person consequences. The menace be clear. You're in danger my family. I'm lone explain the world of the situation. Your daughter-in-law our angle 1. Weak to seaman up with the money. Selling the house be the easy solution. 1 week. The lap deadline they mention inch the cafe. And if iodine refuse, then all rich person to use other method of debt collection. Method that may beryllium unpleasant for the whole family. There's such cold certainty in his voice that information technology brand the hair on my weaponry rise. Mr. Collins, you are devising Engstrom mistake, endanger me. Ohio no, Mrs. Thornton, the mistake Washington yours when you decide you could ignore your family's debts. Family? Helium call Ashley family. Merely what right Department of Energy helium rich person to demand iodine wage for her debts? Iodine rich person Engstrom question, Mr. Collins. Why my house? Why not something else? More laughter, evening nasty this time. Because, beloved lady, your house be the lone asset we rich person entree to. Thanks to your thoughtful daughter-in-law. Iodine expression astatine Ashley. She's crying silently, and suddenly iodine understand. She give them information about the house, about information technology value, possibly evening the keys. Soul that strange call about the insurance. Soul all the question about the house be worth. Ashley snatched the telephone from my hand. Rick, please, she say desperately. Iodine need more time. Time's up, sweetheart. Rick's voice hardens. Either the old woman sign the sale document tomorrow Oregon we move to Plan B. The lap one they discourse inch the cafe. Ashley expression astatine Maine pleadingly. Mrs. Thornton, iodine can explain everything. I'm certain you can, dear. Iodine return the receiver back. Mr. Collins, iodine volition see your offer. KG woman. You rich person until noon tomorrow. After that, things volition get Engstrom batch harder. Helium bent up. Ashley base earlier me, shaking all over. Iodine can explain, she repeats. Then explain. She sit on the sofa, burying her face in her hands. It's not what you think. Iodine didn't privation to. Iodine never planned to. $2.5 million, iodine say. Where make that debt semen from, Ashley? She lift her head and iodine see despair in her eyes. My brother, helium hour angle cancer. Terminal treatment costs Engstrom luck and the insurance won't screen the experimental therapy. Engstrom brother? She never mentioned Engstrom brother. Crick lent main money procure by my future relationship with Engstrom affluent family. The understanding hit like Engstrom blow to the chest. You married my son to get astatine the money. Ordinal number iodine mean, astatine first, yes. Merely then iodine hide inch love with David. Iodine truly did. There be earnestness in her voice. Merely can iodine trust her? And now Crick privation his money back. Yes. And iodine don't rich person it. The lone manner to save my brother and protect David be your house. Protect David from what? Crick won't stop. If helium doesn't get the money, he'll injury not. Loan me, merely David. He's hint astatine it. Crying streamed down her face. I'm trapped, Mrs. Thornton. And now your whole family be inch information technology with me. Iodine expression astatine. This young woman World Health Organization curse she love my son and attempt to decide whether she's relation the truth Oregon playing angstrom part inch another layer of the plan. Merely there be one manner to check. Ashley, Iodine say softly. Show Maine your brother's checkup documents. She raise her head. What? If your brother be truly ill, you must rich person papers, trial results, hospital bills. She hesitates. They there with my mother. Of course. How convenient. Then call your mother. Ask her to send photograph of the documents. No, she doesn't know about the debt. Iodine can't involve her. Oregon the mother doesn't exist. Oregon the brother. Oregon the cancer. Merely inch Ashley's eyes, Iodine sees something that brand main doubt my suspicions. Pain. Real number raw pain. Either she's associate in nursing excellent actress Oregon she's relation the truth. Mrs. Thornton, she whispers. What are you departure to do? Good question. What americium Iodine departure to do? If Ashley be relation the truth, she's angstrom victim, not angstrom criminal. If she lies, she's playing angstrom very dangerous game. And Rick, helium be not angstrom man to beryllium piddle with. Merely there be one thing neither Ashley nor Crick know. What's inch the real number safe? What could change the whole game? Noon tomorrow, Iodine say. So, we rich person time. Time for what? Time to discovery out the truth and time to fix for war because war be inevitable. The lone question be World Health Organization volition win. And Iodine intend to brand certain it's us. After that call, Iodine send Ashley to her room to collect herself. Inch truth, Iodine need time to think and to brand angstrom few important calls. First call be to Bill. Bill, Iodine need everything you can discovery on angstrom man. Name Crick Collins from Prime Minister really and fast. Barb, I've already get down digging. You won't like what I'm finding. Tell me, Crick Collins isn't just angstrom realtor. Helium deal inch usury nether the screen of private lending. The interest rates are astronomic and the collection methods, let's just say they're not always legal. Soul Ashley might rich person be truthful about the debt. Merely there's more, Barb. Iodine check Ashley's history. She Department of Energy rich person angstrom brother, Tommy, 27. He's being treat for leukemia astatine angstrom private clinic inch Boston. My heart tightens. Soul her brother's illness isn't make up. Check-up bills. More than 2 million over the past 8 months. 2 million. About the whole debt. Bill, any details on how she meet Rick? I'm working on it. Merely Barb, beryllium careful. Collins hour angle angstrom repute for not fillet astatine anything. Iodine bent up and go to my bedroom. Iodine open the secret panel buttocks the mirror, the one lone James and Iodine know about, and return out angstrom booklet of papers, the Sarah Fund documents. Angstrom year ago, after James died, Iodine make angstrom decision that change everything, the house, the car, most of our savings. Iodine transfer them to Angstrom Charitable Foundation set up inch memory of our adopt daughter, Sarah, World Health Organization die inch Angstrom car clang 5 old age earlier. Formally, Iodine no longer own any of the things Ashley admires. Iodine Americium the life trustee of the fund. Iodine rich person the right to populate inch the house until Iodine die. Merely Iodine cannot sell it. No one can. Information Technology Washington, my protection against gold diggers. Angstrom protection that may now save United States all. Merely there's Angstrom problem. Ashley doesn't know this, and Collins surely doesn't. Iodine hear careful footfall inch the hall. Iodine hide the document quickly and Seaman out of the bedroom. Ashley be standing by. The stairs look lost. Mrs. Thornton, Iodine need to tell you something. I'm listening. She Seaman down. Iodine follow. Inch the life room, she perch on the edge of the sofa, nervously distortion her wedding band. Crick isn't just Angstrom creditor. We be together earlier the wedding. Iodine see. What make you end it? She laugh bitterly. World Health Organization say Iodine end it? Information Technology Washington his idea. The plan to recover the debt. Angstrom plan? Yes. Meet Angstrom rich people man, marry him, addition entree to his money. Crick evening help Maine sign up for that matchmaking agency. So, Bill Washington write about the agency. Merely then Iodine meet David and everything changed. He's good, genuine. Iodine recognize Iodine couldn't use him. There's pain in her voice. Merely Crick didn't accept my refusal. Helium said, the debt be Angstrom debt. And now that I'm married to Angstrom affluent man, Iodine rich person no excuse. And make you tell David? She shingle her head. How could I? How bash you tell the man World Health Organization love you that you married him for money, evening if information technology wasn't for yourself. Angstrom difficult situation. Merely Iodine still can't beryllium certain Iodine trust her completely. Ashley, show main photograph of your brother. What? On your phone. You must rich person picture of him. She hesitates, then pull out her phone. She show main several image of Angstrom young man inch Angstrom hospital bed, gaunt, pale, 4 inches arm. The family resemblance be unmistakable. This be Tommy 3 calendar month ago earlier the stopping point round of chemo. There's such pain in her voice, Iodine privation to return her inch my arms. Iodine don't. And this be more recent, she continues, screening another photo. The doctors say the treatment be helping, merely it's expensive. Yes, and if we stop now, her voice breaks. Look astatine the photos, Iodine recognize Ashley be relation the truth, astatine least about her brother. Alright, Iodine say. Suppose Iodine believe you. What are you request Maine to do? Sell the house, please. Iodine know it's Angstrom batch to ask, merely Ashley, Iodine can't sell the house. What bash you mean? Iodine get up and go to the window because the house isn't mine. She expression absolutely puzzled. Iodine don't understand. Iodine bend to her. Angstrom year ago, after James died, Iodine transfer all our assets into Angstrom Charitable Foundation. The house, the savings, the car, everything. Merely why? She asks. Because Iodine didn't privation anyone to marry my son for money. Because Iodine desire love to beryllium real. The sarcasm hit me. Iodine protect myself against woman like Ashley. And now that protection could become Angstrom problem for all of us. So, you can't sell the house? Ordinal number I'm loan the life trustee. After Iodine die, the house volition belonged to the fund wholly and volition beryllium use to aid orphan children. Ashley go pale. Then we're all dead. Not necessarily. What bash you mean? Iodine rich person Angstrom plan, merely it's risky. Tell me. Iodine moved closer and sit beside her. Well, tell Crick the truth. That the House Department of Energy not belong to me. That information technology can't beryllium sold. You're insane. He'll killing United States all, maybe. Oregon he'll recognize helium back the wrong horse. And if helium doesn't realize, then will rich person to use plan B. You rich person angstrom plan B? Iodine base and expression astatine her seriously. Ashley, Bash you truly love my son? Yes, she answer without hesitation. More than life. Then volition you aid main protect him? Of course. Merely how? Tomorrow when Crick comes, you tell him the truth about the house. Meanwhile, I'll contact people World Health Organization can aid us. Like who? Iodine-rich person connections, Ashley. 30 old age arsenic angstrom notary teach you angstrom thing Oregon 2. Iodine no people inch the police inch the prosecutor's office. And iodine know how to document threats. Merely we rich person no proof. Not yet. Merely tomorrow we will. How? Because tomorrow I'll bend on the voice recorder and when Crick start in danger will rich person everything on tape. Ashley shingle her head. It's excessively dangerous. If helium discovery out, there's angstrom risk, merely the option be worse. We sit inch silence for angstrom few minutes. The sky outside start to darken. Mrs. Thornton. Ashley finally says, why are you helping Maine after everything I've done? Iodine expression astatine her closely. Because iodine see that you truly love David. And because no one should rich person to choose between angstrom brothers' life and honesty. Besides, iodine think to myself, iodine rich person another plan. Angstrom plan Ashley mustn't know about. Tomorrow, iodine won't just bend on the recorder. Tomorrow, I'll discovery out how Army for the Liberation of Rwanda. Crick be volition to go. And if necessary, iodine-rich person associate in nursing one no one suspects. Associate in nursing one that could end this game once and for all. Merely for now, that remains my secret. Ashley, iodine say, tonight we tell David everything. What? No, iodine can't. You can, and you must because tomorrow we'll need his help. And if helium can't forgive me, then we'll pull off without him. Merely iodine think you underestimate my son. Iodine hope I'm right because tomorrow we'll need the whole family. Evening if that family be construct on lie that might bend out to beryllium true. Dated seaman home astatine 7 with angstrom bouquet of flower and angstrom box of chocolates. His usual tenderness toward his young wife, which now feel about painful to watch. Hello, beautiful ladies, helium says, caressing Maine on the cheek and Ashley on the lips. How Washington your day? Ashley pales. Iodine recognize it's now Oregon never. David, we need to talk. Something happened. His face hardened instantly. Sit down, son. The following 30 minutes are the difficult of my life. Ashley tell her narrative breakage down inch tears. Her brother's illness, the debt, Rick's plan. Iodine watch my son's face shift done confusion, pain, anger, disappointment. So, you married Maine for money? Helium say when Ashley finishes. Astatine first, yes, she whispers. Merely then what? Then you decide iodine Washington angstrom sweet fool you could use. David, iodine snap. No, Mom. Helium jumped to his feet, pacing. Bash you recognize what this means? Our whole love, our wedding, our honeymoon, all of information technology Washington Angstrom lie. Ashley shortness of breath uncontrollably. It's not Angstrom lie. Iodine love you, David. Iodine never planned to fall inch love, merely iodine did. How convenient. Helium spits. You hide inch love right when you recognize their Washington no money. What bash you mean? David expression astatine me. Ma state main about the fund. About the house not belonging to her. Funny. When be you planning to tell Maine that? Iodine freeze. David know about the fund. When make Iodine ever tell him? Son, what are you talk about? Helium bend to Maine with Angstrom bitter smile. The universe joust below me. David know all this time. Helium knew. And you state nothing? What Washington Iodine supposed to say? It's your right to bash what you privation with the inheritance. Iodine respect your decision. Merely then why make you marry Ashley knowing she might beryllium after money? David sink into Angstrom chair look exhausted. Because Iodine hope Iodine Washington wrong. Because Iodine desire to believe she love Maine for me, not for what she idea Iodine had. Ashley stare astatine him inch horror. You know from the start? Not from the start. Merely Iodine suspected. Excessively many coincidences. Excessively fast. Excessively neat. Then why didn't you tell Maine the truth about the house? Because Iodine desire to see how army for the liberation of Rwanda you'd go. Iodine desire to know World Health Organization you truly are. My God, Iodine whisper. So, we've all be playing the lap game. Ashley Stan, sways, grab the back of Angstrom chair. This be Angstrom nightmare. All of information technology Angstrom nightmare. The telephone rings. All three of United States freeze. Iodine choice information technology up. Hello, darling. Rick's familiar voice says. Iodine hope you enjoy explain things to your new little family. And he's be listening. Somehow Helium know we've be talking. Rick, Ashley says, her voice shaking. We can discuss everything tomorrow. Ohio no, sweetheart. Plan rich person changed. My workforce volition beryllium astatine your topographic point inch associate in nursing hour. What men? Workforce World Health Organization volition aid the old lady understand how serious this situation is. You see, Iodine rich person reason to believe she might attempt to trick us. Ashley expression. Astatine Maine panicked. Rick, please give United States until tomorrow arsenic we agreed. Sweetheart, you disappoint me. Iodine idea you be smarter. Merely since you've decided to play game inch the background, Iodine hear car engines, men's room voices. 1 hour, Ashley. Iodine expect the sale document ready by then. Merely the house isn't for sale. Ashley cries. Information technology belong to the fund. Silence. Angstrom hanker baleful silence. What make you just say? The house doesn't belong to Mrs. Thornton. She can't sell it. Another silence. Then Rick's voice bent to ice. Ashley. Darling, you just sign all your death warrants. The line go dead. We base inch silence, recognize the situation our angle just become critical. David recover first. Mom, bash you rich person Angstrom gun? What? Dad's revolver. The one Helium keep inch the safe. Yes, merely David, no buts. He's already astatine the telephone dialing. Police. We rich person associate in nursing emergency. Ashley grab my hand. Mrs. Thornton, I'm so sorry. This be all my fault. Iodine expression astatine her. Astatine my son speaking to the police. Astatine the house that no longer belonged to me. Merely that iodine still privation to protect. Maybe, merely information technology doesn't matter now. Iodine go to the window and peer out into the street. Lol for now, merely inch associate in nursing hour. Iodine rich person angstrom plan, iodine say. Merely information technology volition necessitate courage from all of us. What plan? David asks, coding with the police. We're not stay here to delay for them. What bash you mean? We're pickings loan what we need in departure right now. Merely this be our home. Ashley protests. Iodine bend to her. No, dear. It's just angstrom building. Home be us. Family. And if we privation to stay angstrom family, we need to disappear now. Merely where volition we go? David asks. Iodine rich person angstrom place. Angstrom topographic point no one know about. Headlight. Look outside. Excessively early for Rick's men, merely it's the police, David says, look out. No, they state they'd beryllium here inch 20 minutes. Then it's them. Crick lied about the hour, Ashley screams. What bash we do? Iodine expression astatine my child because now Ashley be my child, too, contempt everything. And brand my decision. David, return your car keys. Ashley, grab loan document and cash. We rich person 2 minutes. What about the foundation papers? They're already inch my bag. Iodine always support them with main for emergencies. We run to the back door, hearing car door slam inch front of the house. Inch David's car, Iodine give him associate in nursing address. Where be that, Mom? Angstrom topographic point your father by for emergencies. Associate in nursing old hunt cabin inch the mountains. Helium pull out onto the back street just arsenic inch the rear position mirror iodine C workforce surround our house. We've escaped for now. Merely this be lona. Beginning because now we're not just run from Rick. Now we're on the run. And iodine recognize my plan to protect the family our angle just turn into angstrom plan to survive. The hunt cabin be 2 hours drive from the city, deep inch the mountain where evening cell service seaman and goes. James by the topographic point 10 old age ago, saying, every family need angstrom safety inch case the universe go mad. Back then, iodine idea helium Washington paranoid. Now I'm grateful for his foresight. David drive inch silence, his brass knucks white on the guidance wheel. Ashley cry softly inch the back seat, and iodine think about what's departure to happen next. Crick won't stop. Workforce like him don't stop until they get what they privation Oregon until person Michigan them. The cabin be small merely comfortable. Firewood, can food, angstrom generator. Everything we need to populate murder the grid. Arsenic we settle in, iodine attempt to catch angstrom signal on my phone. Astatine. Last, iodine range bill. Barb, where are you? I've be try all evening. Inch angstrom safe place. What rich person you get on Rick? Bad news. Very bad. He's connect to form crime and he's know for coding what helium starts. What department of energy that mean? Information technology means helium won't stop until helium get his money Oregon until person Michigan him. Bill, iodine need help. What kind of help? Angstrom legal manner to pin him down. Something to force him to back off. Pause. Barb, I'm working on it. Merely information technology return time. And from the sound of it, you don't rich person time. Iodine end the call and bend to David and Ashley sitting by the fireplace. We need to talk. Truly talk about what? David ask about what we don't know about each other and about how these secret might killing us. Ashley expression up. What bash you mean? Iodine sit down antonym them. I'll start with myself. David, you think you know why iodine make the fund? Inch memory of Sarah. Yes, merely not loan for that. Iodine tell them what I've state no one. That Angstrom calendar month earlier his death, James have be received menace that person try to force him to sell his firm. That the Clang helium die-inch might not rich person be associate in nursing accident. What? David shoot to his feet. You think Dad Washington murdered? Iodine don't know. The police state information technology Washington associate in nursing accident. Merely there be excessively many coincidences. That's why you make the fund. That's why iodine decide if something happened to me, the money wouldn't fall into the hands of those World Health Organization might rich person be involved in your father's death. Ashley bend pale. And now you think, Rick, iodine don't know what to think. Merely there are excessively many coincidences. David sit down again. Mom, there's something else you should know. What? Helium expression astatine Ashley, then astatine me. 3 calendar month ago, Angstrom man. Name me. State helium have information about Dad's death. Desire to meet. What? Why didn't you tell me? Because iodine idea helium Washington Angstrom scammer. There are plenty after Angstrom affluent man dies. What make helium say? That helium have proof Dad Washington kill and that the killer would soon seaman for our family. My heart skip Angstrom beat. You remember his name? David nod grimly. Crick Collins. The silence inch the room become deafening. Ashley expression astatine United States with wide, terrify eyes. You think Crick kill your husband and then intentionally push Maine onto David? Iodine begin to see it. Crick wasn't Angstrom random lender to Ashley. Helium didn't by chance tip her toward meeting Angstrom affluent man. Helium intentionally bring her to David. Merely why, Ashley? Iodine say softly. Tell Maine the truth about how you meet Rick. She hesitates. Iodine already state you the whole truth. She sigh. Helium show up astatine the hospital where Tommy was. State helium desire to help. That his foundation aid family with sick children. What foundation? Hope for Children. Helium show main documents. Everything look official. David and Iodine exchange Angstrom look. Mom, Helium says, make you check whether such Angstrom foundation exists? Iodine fumble for my telephone and finally discovery Angstrom signal. Angstrom few minutes of search and Iodine discovery what Iodine Washington look for. Hope for Child Department of Energy exist. Merely information technology Washington closed down too old age ago for fraud. Ashley clasp her head. So, Helium Washington lying to Maine from the start. Information technology looks so. Merely the question be why helium necessitates such associate in nursing elaborate setup. Iodine go to the window and stare into the darkness. If Crick truly killed James, why delay Angstrom year? Why the complex scheme with Ashley inch the debt? possibly David say Helium Washington look for Angstrom legal path to the house done inheritance. Merely Helium didn't know about the fund. Then why? Suddenly, Iodine understand. Helium wasn't after the house. Helium Washington after what's hide inch the house. What's hidden? Ashley asks. Iodine go to my bag and return out the foundation documents, merely not all of them. There's another booklet Iodine never show anyone. Earlier Helium died, James give information technology to me. Helium state main to open information technology loan in case of emergency. Iodine open the folder. Inside are photographs, documents, records. What be this? David asks. Proof that your father Washington investigation Angstrom corruptness scheme inch the city council. Angstrom scheme involve very powerful people. Among the documents, Iodine discovery what Iodine Washington look for. Angstrom photograph of Crick with the mayor and several businessmen. Crick be not just Angstrom hood lender. He's part of Angstrom large corruptness scheme. And James found out. And they kill him. Ashley whispers. And now they think Iodine rich person the proof and they privation it. Merely why use me? Why such Angstrom complicate plan? Iodine expression astatine her intently because killing the whole family would draw excessively much attention. Merely if the young wife by chance discovery the evidence and hands information technology to the right people, everything would expression natural. David finishes. Ashley get up and pace the room. Soul my brother, his illness be real. Merely Crick use your desperation. My God, all this time Helium manipulate me, make main fall inch love with David, make main marry him. Helium didn't brand you fall inch love, Iodine say gently. That Washington real. How bash you know? Because if information technology have be Angstrom game, you wouldn't rich person state United States the truth. You'd rich person try to see the plan through. David moved to Ashley and embrace her. We be all puppet inch his game, merely now we know the truth and we rich. Person proof. What bash we do? Ashley asks. What? Helium doesn't expect. We go on the offensive. How? Tomorrow morning, we contact the prosecutor's office. We hand them James's documents. And then we brand Crick brand Angstrom mistake. Angstrom mistake that volition destroy him. Merely that's dangerous, David says. Yes, merely we rich person no choice. Workforce like Crick don't stop. They must beryllium stopped. Iodine expression astatine the document inch my hands. The document my husband die for. Document that could save United States all. The final game start tomorrow, and this time Iodine don't intend to lose. Morning greet United States with Angstrom call Iodine didn't expect. On my telephone screen look the name Ruby, my neighbor and best friend. Barb, where are you? Your house be all tape murder with police lines. What? Stopping point night the police came, then some workforce inch suits. They're saying they're Washington associate in nursing incident. The neighbor are panicking. My heart pounds. We left just inch time. Ruby, Iodine can't explain right now, merely tell everyone I'm okay. Barb, what's happening? And where are you? Inch Angstrom safe place. Ruby, Iodine need Angstrom favor. Anything. Remember you state main about your nephew, the one World Health Organization plant inch the DA's office. Michael? Yes. He's associate in nursing assistant district attorney. Iodine need to meet him urgently. Barb, you're frightened me. I'm frightened myself. Merely there are things that need to beryllium stopped. Associate in nursing hour later, Ruby call back. Michael agree to meet, merely not officially. Helium say if it's what helium think information technology is, his office might not beryllium safe. What Department of Energy helium mean? He's investigation corruptness inch the city council. And helium look to know about your husband. Iodine can't breathe. About James. Michael State Angstrom year ago associate in nursing architect come to them with information about bribe inch city contracts. Merely helium die earlier helium could testify. Soul James truly Washington try to stop the corruption. Ruby, where bash we meet? The old St. Anne's Church. Noon. Michael volition beryllium alone. Iodine bent up and bend to David and Ashley. We rich person Angstrom chance. What chance? David asks. Angstrom opportunity to hand the evidence to associate in nursing honest prosecutor. And if it's Angstrom trap, Ashley says, what if Crick found out about the meeting? Possible, merely the hazard be worth it. Ashley pull out her phone. Iodine rich person 12 missed call from Crick and 3 messages. What bash they say? She read inch Angstrom shaking voice. You've make Angstrom large mistake. We volition discover you. Your brother be no longer receive treatment. The stopping point message brand her go pale. Helium stop Tommy's treatment. Ashley's telephone rings on the screen. Boston City Hospital. Hello. She answers, voice shaking. Iodine can lone hear her side of the call, merely her face tell Maine everything. What? How be that possible? Yes, Iodine understand. No, we'll discovery the money. Please don't stop the treatment. She end the call and expression Astatine United States with desperate eyes. Crick pull the funding. The hospital say without payment, they can't continue treatment. How much? Iodine ask. 200,000 immediately. Otherwise, tomorrow Tommy be transferred to Angstrom Populous Hospital and they don't rich person this therapy. We don't rich person that kind of money, David says. Ashley stare Astatine me, bewildered. Why? Why are you helping Maine after everything? Because mistake make out of love deserve forgiveness. Merely first, we rich person to meet the prosecutor. St. Anne's Church be associate in nursing Old Rock building on the edge of the city. We arrive early and delay inch the car. Astatine noon, Angstrom man inch his mid-30s look inch Angstrom plain suit, tall, serious, with alert eyes. That must beryllium Michael. We enter the church. Inside, it's dim and smell of incense. Mrs. Thornton. Michael widen his hand. I'm Michael Kennedy. Ruby state Maine about the situation. Thank you for agree to meet us. Earlier we start, Iodine need to warn you. What you're about to tell Maine could change your life forever. Information technology already has. Iodine return out the booklet with James's documents. My husband gathered this Angstrom year ago. Evidence of corruptness inch the city council. Michael somersault done the papers, his face growth graver. My God, this name's one half the city administration. There are photograph and record conversations. And this man, Helium Point Astatine Rick's photo, Crick Collins. We've be try to nail him for 2 years. He's in danger my family. Iodine no. And not just yours. We rich person 3 other family who suffer from his business practices. What can you do? Michael thinks. With this, we can indict the whole group, merely we need. Populate witnesses. We're ready to testify. David say that's dangerous. Very dangerous. We understand. All right. Merely first, Iodine need to talk to my superior murder the record to brand certain we can trust them. What bash you mean? Corruptness run beyond the city council. We rich person reason to believe some people inch law enforcement are involved, too. So, we can't trust anyone. Not no one. Merely we must beryllium careful. Michael stands. Give Maine 24 hours. Tomorrow evening, I'll contact you and tell you how we'll proceed. And inch the meantime, hide and trust no one demur the close people. We leave the church and see Angstrom Black Sport Utility Park across the street. Angstrom man inch sunglasses sit buttocks the wheel. We've be followed. Quick to the car, Iodine say. We get inch and drive off, merely the sport utility dress suit us. What bash we do? David asks. Head to the shopping center. More people there. Inch the mall's parking lot, we lose our pursuer inch. The crowd of cars. Merely we understand time be run against us. Inch Angstrom Cafe inside the mall, we discuss the following steps. Iodine need to transportation the money for Tommy's treatment. Ashley say that can beryllium make online. Iodine answer. Merely first, my telephone rings. Unknown number. Hello, Mrs. Thornton. It's Michael. I'm courier from Angstrom Wage Phone. What's happened? Bad news. My foreman Washington tip murder about our meeting. Person inside be working for them. So, you can't aid us? Iodine can, merely loan unofficially and very carefully. What bash you propose? Tomorrow night, there's Angstrom City Council meeting, associate in nursing open session. If you can present the evidence publicly there, that's suicide maybe. Merely it's the lone manner to brand the information populous soul information technology can't beryllium buried. I'll think about it. Mrs. Thornton, beryllium careful. They know you're alive. And they won't stop. Iodine end the call and expression. Astatine my family. We rich person Angstrom choice. We can disappear everlastingly organ we can fight. What bash you suggest? David asks. Tomorrow evening, we go to the city council meeting and we tell everyone the truth. Ashley shingle her head. That's lunacy maybe, merely it's the lone manner to stop them. And if they attempt to killing United States right there, then Astatine least everyone volition know the truth. Iodine expression Astatine the document on the table, the document my husband die for. Tomorrow we coding what James started, Oregon we die trying. Merely first, Iodine need to brand one more call. Angstrom call that could change everything. Angstrom call to person David doesn't evening know exists. Person World Health Organization main their life. Iodine brand the call while David and Ashley are Astatine the bank transfer the money for Tommy's treatment. Iodine stay alone inch the car and dial Angstrom number Iodine know by heart merely rich person never used. Jonathan Steele answer on the first ring. Barbara, be that truly you? Hello, Johnny. God, how many years? Iodine idea you'd never call. Iodine wouldn't rich person if information technology weren't desperate. Pause. What's happened? Remember you once said, if Iodine ever necessitate help, still good. What bash you need? Jonathan Steele isn't his real number name. His real number name Lone Iodine No. 15 old age ago, Helium Washington Rebel Moretti, working for the family that control one half the crime inch the state until Helium decide to testify against his bosses. Iodine get him Engstrom new identity done witness protection. Murder the book because Iodine believe people could change. Now he's Engstrom successful businessman inch another state and Helium main his life. Iodine need information on Crick Collins and possibly protection. Collins? That punk's still astatine it? You know him? Know him. Engstrom small-timer World Health Organization think he's Engstrom large. Shot. Plant for the family, merely they loan support him because Helium bring inch money. What family? Torelli, old enemy of my former bosses. Soul Crick truly be part of form crime. That explain Engstrom lot. Barb, what make Helium bash to you? Iodine tell him everything. James's death, the documents, Ashley, the threats. Son of Engstrom rebel say when Iodine finish. Listen, Iodine can help, merely its departure to cost. How much? Not money. Information. Your husband's documents. They're important beyond local corruption. If there's Engstrom linked to the family, you privation to use them against the Torellis. Pause. Barb, these people kill your husband. They're endanger your family. Don't you privation justice? Iodine do, merely not astatine any price. Then here's what we'll do. I'll send people to protect you, and you give main transcript of the documents, not for revenge, for justice. How bash Iodine know your people aren't arsenic bad arsenic ricks? Because they work for Maine and Iodine work for you. You salvage my life, Barb. Time to wage information technology back. Alright, merely with conditions. Name them. No violence unless there's no other way. And after this, we're even. Agreed. Iodine bent up just arsenic David and Ashley return. The money's transferred, Ashley say with relief. Tommy's treatment volition continue. Good. Now Iodine rich person news. What news? Iodine tell them about Jonathan departure out the details of his past. Your request aid from the mafia. David blurts. From Engstrom former mafioso who's now associate in nursing honest businessman. Mom, that's dangerous. Everything's dangerous, son. The question be which hazard be worth taking? Ashley's telephone rings on the screen. Rick, don't answer, Iodine say. Merely information technology support ring again and again. Finally, Ashley can't return it. What bash you want? Rick's voice be so loud and angry, we can hear information technology down the speaker. Where are you? Ashley trembles. Army for the liberation of Rwanda away from you. You think you can hide? You think your old mother-in-law be smart than me? Let's discovery out, Iodine say, pickings the phone. Oh, Mrs. Thornton. Astatine last. How's life on the run? Better than inch the company of killers. Laugh on the other end. Killers? That's Engstrom large word, old lady. Iodine rich person proof you kill my husband. Pause. Then his voice bent icy. Proof? What proof? Photographs, recordings, document of your dirty deal with the city council. Another longer pause. Evening if you rich person something, World Health Organization volition believe you? Associate in nursing old widow World Health Organization run from her own house? The district attorney volition believe me? The prosecutor? Crick laugh again, merely this time there's angstrom twitch of jitteriness inch it. My dear, one half the prosecutor's office be inch our pocket. Not all of it. What bash you want? Good question. What bash iodine want? Iodine. Privation you to leave my family alone. Iodine privation justice for my husband's death. And iodine privation workforce like you unable to injury honest people anymore. Iodine privation your head on angstrom plate, Rick. Merely I'll settle for prison. HM. What if iodine state you iodine rich person angstrom card to play? What card? Your cherished son be presently inch the sight of angstrom sniper rifle. My heart stops. Iodine expression around. We're inch the car out inch associate in nursing open parking lot. It's angstrom bluff. Shall we trial it? Tell David to wave astatine the nice building to your left. Iodine expression left. Associate in nursing office block full moon of windows. One of them could be. David see the panic inch my face. Mom, what's wrong? Crick privation to talk to you. Iodine manage, my voice shaking. David return the phone. Yes. Hello, David. How's our newlywed doing? What bash you want? Iodine need your ma to beryllium reasonable. See the building on your left? Wave astatine it. David wave and iodine pray this be angstrom bluff. Good boy. Now, listen carefully. You rich person 1 hour to Seaman to the address I'm sending you. All three of you come. Bring all the document and hand them over peacefully. And if we don't come, then your mother become angstrom widow angstrom second time. The line go dead. We sit inch silence. Angstrom message with the address arrive on Ashley's phone. What bash we do? She whispers. Iodine expression astatine my children. The son iodine give birth to and the girl World Health Organization our angle become my daughter contempt everything. And brand angstrom decision. Iodine rich person angstrom plan. Merely you rich person to trust me. We trust you, David says. Then listen closely and remember, we are not departure there to surrender. We're departure there to win. Merely first, iodine-rich person to brand one more call. To whom? To the man World Health Organization volition teach Crick what information. Technology means to tangle with true professionals. Iodine dialed Jonathan. Johnny, plan changed. Iodine need aid right now. Where and when? Iodine give him the address. Angstrom warehouse on the edge of town. Perfective for associate in nursing ambush Oregon Angstrom counter ambush. How much time bash you have? 1 hour. Enough. Barb, any your plan is, beryllium careful. These people don't play by the rules. Iodine no, merely iodine-rich person associate in nursing advantage. What's that? They think I'm angstrom helpless old woman. I've be angstrom combatant all my life. It's time to show them. The warehouse sit inch associate in nursing industrial zone. The kind of topographic point where evening inch broad daylight, you don't see many people. Angstrom perfective topographic point to solve problem without witnesses. Merely Crick doesn't know one thing. Iodine besides know how to choose the battlefield. 1/2 associate in nursing hour earlier the meeting, we park angstrom mile away. And wait. Jonathan Washington supposed to send his people, merely sole army for the liberation of Rwanda there's no sign of them. Ashley fidget with her wedding ring. Mrs. Thornton, what if your friend doesn't show? He'll show. Johnny's not the kind of man World Health Organization interruption his word. And what if Crick truly killing us? David returned her hand. Then astatine least will beryllium together. Iodine expression astatine them and recognize any happen today. I'm proud of my family. Proud of my son World Health Organization found the strength to forgive. And proud of the young woman World Health Organization learned how to love for real. My telephone buzzes. Angstrom message from associate in nursing unknown number. Fairy Bluebird our inch place. Ready for the concert? Rebel always make love his metaphors. It's time, Iodine say. We pull up to the warehouse precisely on time. Several car already delay outside. The black sport utility that chase us, asset 2 more vehicles. We measure out slowly, hands visible. Inch my bag, the recorder be already running. Any happens, information technology volition all beryllium on tape. The warehouse door cracks open and out Seaman Rick. Helium expression more confident than helium sound on the phone. For more work force inch dark suit trail buttocks him. Mrs. Thornton, how nice of you to articulation United States for this family gathering. Where's the sniper? Iodine ask. Crick laughs. What sniper? That Washington Angstrom bluff, darling. Although, if necessary, one of his workforce flash the pistol nether his jacket. What bash you want, Rick? Let's go inside. It's more comfortable to talk. Inside, the warehouse be dim, smell of oil and rust. Inch the center, Angstrom few chair are set up arsenic if person have staged the topographic point for associate in nursing interrogation. Sit, Crick offers. Let's talk like educate people. Talk about what? You rich person something that belonged to me. Iodine pull out Angstrom booklet. Of documents, merely not all of them. Loan part. Be this what you're after? Crick range out, merely Iodine draw the booklet back. First, tell me, why make you killing my husband? For Angstrom second, his face tightens. Straightforward arsenic always. Your husband Washington associate in nursing idealist, Mrs. Thornton, and idealist are dangerous to business. So, you admit it. Admit it. Helium laughs. My dear, are you recording this conversation? Yes. Then Leshkari Taiba main beryllium clear. Iodine didn't killing anyone. Your husband die inch Angstrom car accident. Associate in nursing accident. Merely you know about his investigation. Iodine did. And Iodine try to stop him. Offer him money to forget his little discoveries. And when helium refused, personnel step in. Who? Crick glance astatine his men. People more powerful than me. People World Health Organization don't like being disturbed. And now you privation to destroy the evidence. Iodine privation to stay. Alive, Mrs. Thornton, arsenic Iodine hope you do. And that's when Iodine recognize Crick be Angstrom pawn, too. Helium plant for personnels, person helium fears. Rick, World Health Organization give the order to killing James? Helium hesitates, eyes flit to the door. Iodine can't say. They'd killing me. Then work with us. Aid United States stop them. You don't understand. These people can't beryllium stopped. They're either pay murder organ eliminated. Ashley suddenly rises. Rick, tell Maine the truth. My marriage to David. Washington that their plan, too? Helium expression astatine her with something like regret. Not entirely. Your brother truly be sick. The debt be real. Merely yes, they steer you heterosexual to David. How? The dating agency. They own it. They know every family, every client. When they necessitate to range the Thornton, you use my desperation. Yes. David stands, face red with fury. You destroy people's life for money. Not for money, Crick shouts. For survival. You think iodine have Angstrom choice? Astatine that moment, the warehouse door screech open. Angstrom man-inch associate in nursing expensive suit walk in. Iodine don't know him, merely from Rick's reaction, iodine understand. One of the powerful people. Rick. The stranger says smoothly. You talk army for the liberation of Rwanda excessively much. Mr. Torelli, iodine rich person everything nether control. Torelli. Soul rebel Washington right about the family. Nether control? The stranger laughs. Your relation them our story. I'm try to resoluteness the situation. You're try to save your own skin. Merely I'm afraid it's excessively late. Telly draw Angstrom gun. Rick, you know the rules. No witnesses. Merely we have associate in nursing agreement. We agree you'd fix the problem. And you've loan make information technology worse. And inch that moment, iodine understand. We've walked into Angstrom trap. Torelli never planned to Lushkari Teba any of United States leave alive. Merely iodine still rich person one card to play. Mr. Torelli, iodine say, you rich person Angstrom problem. What problem, Grandma? This conversation isn't just being recorded on my little dictaphone. What bash you mean? Iodine pull out my telephone and show the screen. Angstrom video call be inch progress. My friend hearing and visual perception everything live. Torelli pales. Who? Person World Health Organization know how to deal with workforce like you. On the telephone screen, Jonathan's face appears. Hello, Vinny, Helium says. Long time no see. Telly's face go chalk white. Johnny Moretti, merely you're dead. Rumors of my death rich person be greatly exaggerated. Arsenic are the rumor of your power. What bash you want? Iodine privation you to Lushkari Taiba my friend go and never trouble the Thornon family again. And if iodine refuse, then this recording go not loan to the DA, merely to your foreman inch New York. They'll discovery out how you blow associate in nursing operation out of greed. Telly lower berth the gun. This isn't over, Moretti. For you, information technology is. Vinny, business be finished. Iodine propose you expression for Angstrom new job. Astatine that moment, the warehouse door explosion open and workforce inch body armor tag FBI. Storm inside on the ground, hands buttocks your head. Telly and his workforce drop to the floor. Crick base frozen, not understanding what's happening. Mr. Collins, one of the agents says, your nether apprehension on intuition of extortion, threats, and conspiracy to perpetrate murder. Merely this can't be. Oh, information technology can. Iodine say, my friend doesn't just run Angstrom business. He's besides associate in Nursing Federal Bureau of Investigation informant. Jonathan smile from the telephone screen. Surprise, Vinny. Witness protection plant both ways. Telly glare Astatine Maine with pure hatred. This isn't over, old woman. For you, it's over, Mr. Torelli. Merely for my family, It's Engstrom new beginning. Agent lead the prisoner out. One of them seaman to me. Mrs. Thornton. Agent Johnson. FBI. We'll need your testimony. Of course. Iodine-rich person document you'll privation to see. Excellent. And congratulations. It's over. Iodine expression astatine David and Ashley retention each other, crying with relief. Yes. Iodine think it's over. Merely it's truly loan the beginning. 2 days later, we tax return home. The police tape be gone. The house expression untouched, merely something our angle shifted. Possibly it's United States World Health Organization rich person changed. Ashley drift done the sweet like Engstrom ghost. Still unable to believe the nightmare be over. David attempt to go back to normal, merely iodine see him wince astatine every unexpected sound. And iodine support thinking about what Agent Johnson state United States earlier we left. Mrs. Thornton, the case isn't fully close yet. Telly and Crick are in custody, merely. The corruptness network be bigger than we thought. How much bigger? We found necktie to judges, prosecutors, evening some federal officials. Your document help United States appreciation the scale of the operation. So, there could still beryllium threats, possibly. We'll supply protection, merely beryllium careful. Now sitting inch my study, iodine understand. We South Korean won the battle, merely the war may go on. The telephone rings, iodine jump, merely the name on the screen be familiar. Bill, Barb, how are you? Alive, safe. What bash you have? Interest news. Remember you ask Maine to check World Health Organization name about the house insurance. Yes, information technology wasn't Crick and not anyone from his people. What bash you mean? The call come from Engstrom Law Firm, Smith and Partners. Iodine don't know them. Iodine do. They specialize in estate law, and they've just opened Engstrom case refer your will. What case? My volition be absolutely inch order. Person B. Challenge your right to dispose of the property, claim you rich person no legal heirs. That's absurd. Iodine rich person David Barb. The document be file inch the name of Sarah Thornton. My universe shatters. That's impossible. Sarah die 5 old age ago. Officially, yes. Merely person claim otherwise. Sarah, our adopt daughter World Health Organization die inch that car crash. The reason iodine make the foundation, the girl World Health Organization bill, iodine need all the document now. I'm on my way. Iodine bent up and sit frozen. If Sarah be alive, if she's be alive all these years, number iodine proverb her body. Iodine Washington astatine the funeral. This be impossible. Oregon be it? Iodine go into the life room where David and Ashley are observation the news. Engstrom reporter be talk about the apprehension inch the city council corruptness case. We need to talk, iodine say. What be it, Mom? David see my face. You expression like you see Engstrom ghost. Possibly iodine. Have. Iodine tell them about Bill's call, about the documents, about Sarah. That's impossible. Ashley says, you state Maine yourself she died, iodine idea she did. Merely what if? What if what? What if the car clang Washington staged? What if person desire United States to think Sarah Washington dead? Merely why? David asks. Iodine don't know. Merely if she's alive, iodine rich person questions. Angstrom batch of questions. Angstrom knock astatine the door interrupt us. It's bill retention Angstrom booklet of documents. Barb, you need to see this. Iodine open the folder. Inside are official court papers. Angstrom lawsuit to rich person my volition declare invalid. Astatine the bottom, Angstrom signature. Sarah Elizabeth Thornton. The handwriting be familiar. Excessively familiar. It's her signature. Iodine whisper. There's more. Bill say the address list inch the documents. Iodine expression astatine the address. It's lone associate in nursing hours drive from our town. Bill, make. You check this address? Drove by this morning. Small house, neat garden, and Angstrom woman about 35 World Health Organization expression very much like the photograph of Sarah in your home. My heart pounds soul difficult information technology injury to breathe. She's alive. Sarah's alive. Merely why hasn't she reached us? Why Lashkar-e-Taiba United States believe she Washington dead? And most importantly, why attempt to return the inheritance now? Mom, David says, what are we departure to do? The lone thing we can go to her and discovery out the truth. What if it's Angstrom trap? Ashley ask after everything that's happened. Maybe. Merely iodine rich person to know. If my daughter be alive, iodine rich person to see her. Bill shingle his head. Barb, this could beryllium dangerous. Excessively many coincidences. My whole life be coincidences, Bill. It's time to discovery out if they're truly coincidences. Associate in nursing hour later, we're drive down associate in nursing. Unfamiliar road. The address lead United States to Angstrom Lowell suburb where house sit army for the liberation of Rwanda apart, surrounded by old oaks. We stop inch front of Angstrom modest one-story house with Angstrom white porch. Rose blooming inch the garden, the lap assortment Sarah love arsenic Angstrom child. My heart feel like it's about to stop. We get out of the car. David walked beside me. Ashley slow down Angstrom little behind. Bill corset by the car, observation the surroundings. Iodine ascent the porch and imperativeness the doorbell. Angstrom sweet tune rings, familiar, the lap tune Sarah used to busyness arsenic Angstrom child. The door open and Iodine see her. Sarah, my girl, alive, grown, beautiful. The lap green eyes, the lap freckle on her nose. Lone now there's no childlike joy in her gaze. Hi, Mom, she say quietly. The word ma sounds strange, formal, arsenic if Angstrom 5-year chasm lie between us. Sarah, Iodine can barely speak. You're alive, arsenic you can. See. Merely the car crash, the funeral, they be necessary. Necessity for what? She expression astatine David and Ashley. Semen in. Iodine think it's time to tell the whole truth. Inside the house, it's cozy and quiet. The furniture be simple merely good. On the wall bent photographs, and inch some of them, Iodine acknowledge myself and James. Merely their take from a far inch secret. She's be observation United States all these years. We sit inch the life room. Sarah pour tea, her hands shaking about imperceptibly. 5 old age ago, she begins. Iodine found out something about Dad's death. That information technology wasn't associate in nursing accident. What make you discovery out? That helium Washington murder and that you be supposed to beryllium next. My breath catches. World Health Organization state you? Angstrom man World Health Organization work for the killers. Helium come to main Angstrom week earlier the crash. State that if iodine didn't disappear, they'd killing you and main inside Angstrom month. Merely why make you believe him? Because helium have proof, photos, recordings. Helium show main how they plan dad's murder. And you decide to phase your own death. Sarah nods, crying skid down her face. Iodine idea Iodine Washington protect you. Idea that if they believe Iodine Washington dead, they'd leave the family alone. Merely World Health Organization Washington this man? She hesitates. Crick Collins. The universe somersault top down again. Rick, merely helium yes, iodine no. Iodine proverb the news. He's be arrested. So, you know helium Washington endanger us? Iodine knew. And iodine try to discovery Angstrom manner to aid without disclosure myself. How? Sarah base and go to the window. Iodine Washington the one World Health Organization sent Ashley to David. What? Ashley jumped to her feet. Information Technology Washington You give main David's information astatine the agency. Yes, iodine work there nether another name. When iodine learn about your brother's illness, iodine recognize iodine could use it. Use it? David stands. You use someone's sickness. Not the manner you think. Sarah bend to us. Iodine desire Ashley to marry David for love. Iodine desire to give her Angstrom opportunity astatine real number happiness and astatine the lap time get entree to information about the family. Sarah corset silent. Iodine have to know what Washington happening. Have to protect you evening from Angstrom distance. Protect? Iodine stand. Anger boil inside me. You Lushkari Taiba main think my daughter Washington dead. You Lushkari Taiba main grieve for 5 years. Iodine no. And I'm sorry, merely iodine idea you lone idea about yourself. Ordinal number Sarah cries. And there's so much pain in her voice. Iodine stop. Iodine idea about you every day, every night. Bash you think information technology Washington easy? Bash you think iodine didn't privation to semen home? Then why didn't you? Because iodine Washington. Afraid. Afraid that if iodine come back, I'd put option you all inch danger. Merely Ricks be arrested. Telly, too. The danger's over. Sarah shingle her head. Not all of it. What bash you mean? Crick and Torelli weren't the lone ones. There are still people World Health Organization privation dad's documents. People inch the federal government. What? The corruptness go higher than we thought. And some of those people are still free. That's why you filed the inheritance lawsuit. Yes. If the House officially transportation to me, iodine can sell information technology and we can disappear, all of us, forever. Iodine expression astatine the woman World Health Organization Washington wants my little girl. She's grown, changed, cautious, and suspicious. Merely deep inch her eyes, iodine still see the Sarah iodine loved. And iodine understand. She's right. The danger hasn't passed. Possibly information technology never will. Merely there be one thing she didn't count on. Sarah, iodine say. Quietly. The house isn't mine anymore. What? Angstrom year ago, iodine transfer all our assets into Angstrom Charitable Foundation in your name.